Oh, here we go again. Same story as last week. It is 3:50 on Saturday morning, and I have yet to record a single solitary clip for this week's vlog. Really isn't kind of the point to do this kind of thing. The point of the vlogs is to have a clip for pretty much every day, but certainly clips scattered throughout the week as things happen, because I think that's more interesting than some guy sitting here talking to a camera for minutes at a time. It's kind of boring. So hopefully next week we aren't going to run into this same situation, but I make no guarantees, and I'm not going to make a promise, because if I make a promise, then I'll break it. Let's have a look-see into this mess, though. Picked up a bunch of stuff, starting with this. This is an MSI motherboard, PH67S-C43, or MS7673 version 1.0. MSI board, socket 1155, H67 chipset. No idea if it works. So, whether or not I do anything with it will hinge on that, and what I do with it still remains to be seen. No onboard video on this one, so I will need to source a video card, but that shouldn't be too difficult to do. Over here is a slightly older Gigabyte board. It's an H55 based board. What's the model on it? Can I actually see? H55M S2H, it looks like, yes. With an i3 of some description on it. This board works. I was told that it's rather quirky, but it doesn't seem to be any quirkier than the average average Gigabyte board. So, it's probably fine. My plan for that actually is to put that into the Northern Micro case and use that as the new home theater PC. It's got 4 gigs of RAM on it, which is about the most that thing's ever going to see. I don't need more than 4 gigs for what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to be using the HDMI, of course, to interface with the TV. The rest of these boards, there's a BioStar H55 based board, and there's 4 Intel DQ35 JOEs in here. Those are not for me. I don't have any real use for them. This stuff here is for me, the power supply, all the SATA cables. Actually, no, I take that back. The bracket down there for an Antec case, that's not for me. But the 250 gig Western Digital hard drive is, and the fan on the bottom is as well. Down here in the mess, you can see I've got a clock radio. I've showed that already. I still haven't managed to make a video about it. I keep forgetting. Gonna have to do that. Picked up this. This is another camcorder. It actually came with a tape. Come over here to my stack of tapes. Which one is it? No, it's not that one. Is it actually one of these? It's not one of these. Somewhere around here I have a tape. There it is. It's a little Maxell. I actually have it in this, which is, I think, for a Canon tape, or for something else. It's just an empty case that I had. So that at least is in a case now. Had some footage on it. Some, first for me, some rather racy footage. So that was kind of not really something I wanted to find, but oh well. It's too late, I've already seen it. I also picked up this digital camera here, not the Pentax, I've had that one for a while, but this little Nikon. It's kind of a piece of junk, though, I might not keep that. I also picked up this. I wonder if anybody can identify the brand on this without my telling you what it is, just by looking at it. It's obviously rather vintage, though. You can see it says kilocycle and megacycle instead of kilohertz and megahertz. It's about more than just FM and AM. So it's shortwave, long wave, and also public service band. Or I guess that's public service broadcast. And speaking of videos, here is, I guess you could call it the chart, the upload chart. So I have in fact scheduled it for video every day, and it'll be like that for a little bit longer than this, because I've still got countless videos that need to be uploaded. But after that, we'll see how things go.